K-100 Radio. Yeah. We live right now, man. The Sweet Auburn Music Fest, it is going down, man. We are chopping it up with some of the artists that's coming out here, hitting the stage. It's going down, man. This is our first time actually covering this event. It's crazy. This is an outdoor event, so, you know, we out here in the elements, but it's great, man. You know what I'm saying? The wind blowing a little bit. Don't mind our signs in the back. We're going to get this thing crunk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So everybody that hits the stage today, we're going to chop it up with them. You feel me? Make sure you follow at Sweet Auburn Music Fest. And we're going to talk to the first artist that we got a chance to interview today. He's part of a group, so we just stand by. We got the other two coming right up to him, so we're going to do them one by one. You feel me? K-100 Radio, we're live right now. That's the camera right there, brother. Introduce yourself to the people for me.
What up, though, man? My name is True Gospel, man. I'm a Georgia native right here, man. We're part of a group called DOC, Disciples of Christ. We just out here getting it, doing what we're supposed to do. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. I lost it last weekend and I just did my set.
It's all good. Well, welcome to the broadcast, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right. So how was the event? How did you end up getting put on the stage for the Sweet Auburn Fest, and how was the event?
It'd be funny with you. It was like I had a friend on Facebook refer me to somebody else's post who couldn't make it.
Oh, really?
Giving up their spot.
Wow.
And so I was 3 days late on the notification, so I just said, you know, I'll respond. Said I'm interested, thinking that it was already gone, and then that afternoon I get a phone call, and then so I mean I was already in the process of wrapping up the album, and then had a couple singles lined up, and then what ended up happening was my timeline jumped because I ended up coming here. So,
that's crazy. Yeah,
so we about to do the release real early. I just made, you know, some things happen, and then we got the DLC album coming out. I got my album coming out. It's going to be called the White Out Project, # Jesus Did It, like the shirt say. You know, Jesus did it. You know what I'm saying? And we just out here, you know, not doing, you know, Yes, Jesus Love Me song, but we talking about real stuff that affects people and how it goes day to day.
Well, you know, it's interesting that you would say that, and we won't take too much time. But, you know, just the genre itself, nowadays, it's so, I don't even know necessarily what to call it, because some artists don't like to call it gospel rap or anything. You know, everybody has their own inspirational music. Some people don't want it to be associated. I mean, how do you feel about all of that? You know, you have artists like Lecrae that's really mainstream, but, you know, many would call him a quote-unquote gospel artist. Many people feel like he isn't. How do you feel about all that?
Man, see, I let people do what their convictions are. I always say my convictions are not yours and vice versa.
Right.
But I look at it this way. I won't call it gospel music. I'm rapping. That's what I do.
Right.
I'm a rapper. I talk about God. I talk about Christ. I talk about salvation. It's gospel music. It's
right.
the good news. That's what it means. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not saying that he is or implying anybody else is. Right. I'm just saying, like, you know, whatever they do is what they do. No shots. I listen to Lecrae, the whole 116 movement. Love their music and support them avidly. But, you know, I tell people to do what your convictions are.
Right.
And I just don't get into that, because I'm just like, you know, at the end of the day, if he feels it's cool, then that's cool. Like, I just not ashamed. I won't deny him.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I like the answer. It's kind of an individual thing. It's just that so much, I've seen so many blogs and so many write-ups about the subject itself, you know what I'm saying? And it's just interesting when I talk to artists, and sometimes they have different, some people will be like, well, if it's not this or if it says that, you know, then they don't want to be boxed in, I guess, you know what I'm saying? And some people are like, no, that's what I am. I have no problem with that. So it's just an interesting question that I would like to ask anybody that's kind of sort of in that vein, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's just something that, you know, people always have a slightly different answer every time I ask somebody. It's always like a little bit different.
I'm not creeping on no eggshells when it comes to Jesus. You're going to know you're going to get this work when Jesus music comes.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
Well, look, man, please give everybody all the contact information. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm live, homie. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on. You know, just give everybody all the contact information. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You can hit me up on Radio Ready Records at ATL, Radio Ready Records, ATL at gmail.com. You can find me on IG at I am True Gospel.
Right.
That's all spelled TRUEGOSPEL, or at Twitter at True_Gospel. I'm around on Facebook. Just type in True Gospel, you'll find me. We're about to have some releases coming up, so follow me. I'm gonna be on iTunes, Pandora, all that real soon.
Well, that's what's up, man. And we're gonna make sure we talk to the rest of the crew in a minute over here. You know what I'm saying? So you guys pause. Don't go nowhere. This is K-100 Radio. We live right now at the Sweet Auburn Music Fest. You dig? Chopping it up with some artists, man. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you do, do it with pride and wear it on your chest. You dig? Like my homie right here. You feel what I'm talking about? All right? K-100 Radio.